Good day, children. Sai Ram. Welcome back to our online class. And today we are going to continue with our chapter number 7, Marie Curie. So, in part 1 video, we named all these famous scientists, and I hope you must have written in your textbook all these answers. And today, let us continue about this Marie Curie. This is our part 2 session, and where we stop, yes, we have stopped here, and let us continue now. And what we saw in part 1 is about the Sklodowska family, their children, Zosia, Bronya, Hila, and Zosio. So they did their homework. Ladisha Sklowski, she has a huge interest of learning and made her children to give respect and create the interest of studying or education for the and respect for the education. So one evening, what happened? The 7-year-old sister Bronya, she was stumbling to read a passage. So Ladisha, that is Bronchia's youngest child, 3.5-year-old Mary or Mania. Mary is also called as Mania. Mary is also called as Mania. She was called at home. So she picked her sister's book and she started reading very fluently with effortlessly from the textbook, and she was not aware that everyone are listening to her. So she was so excited and almost she was horrified when she looked at the faces of her parents and siblings, and she grew so frightened that she did something wrong. But it was so easy for her to just a 3.5-year-old child, she was reading so fluently. Now, in the next paragraph about Mary, she was born on November 7th in the year 1867, and her mother, she was the headmistress in the Warsaw's, here it is, Warsaw's Girls' School, which was adjoining to their home. So Mary was the youngest of the 5 children, and Mary's mother, she was so busy and to do the household work also, because the family was very big, and to do the school work also because she was the headmistress of that school. And during those times, very often people or guests also come to their home. So what happened one day? So her brother came, Ladisha's brother, who came to live with them, and he was infected with the disease of tuberculosis. So it was incurable disease, and this disease, it was infectious, and her Mary's mother also was afflicted. So it was incurable, and she has to get hospitalized in the sanatorium hospital. So only Mary's sister, the oldest sister, that is the eldest sister Zosia, she was with her mother. And Mary, she lost her mother. She lost her mother a few days before her 11th birthday, and her elder sister Zosia also died with the disease of typhus. Okay, so Mary's mother, she died with the disease of tuberculosis, and Mary's sister Zosia, that is the eldest sister, she died out of typhus. Okay, children, now let's continue with part 2. Now, afterwards, Mary and her sisters would often play a make-believe game about a genius doctor who finds a miracle cure for a serious illness. So afterwards, Mary and her sisters, they often play like doctor game. So they made a believe game that a genius doctor is curing the very serious illness. So you all play the doctor game, teacher game, right? So like that, these sisters were also playing. Mary's dream of using science and medicine to help humanity was rooted in her encounter with tragedy very early in life. So, when she was playing, she got the dream of using science and medicines to help the humanity, to help the people who was suffering with this tragic diseases. So in her early life itself, she got this interest in serving the people. Now, the foundation of Mary's later learning was laid in her childhood by her father's diligent. By her father's diligent. Diligent means someone who works hard and is careful. So the foundation of Mary's later learning was laid in her childhood by her father's diligent efforts to reach to teach his children Greek, Latin, Russian, Polish, French, German, and English by reading to them, besides sharing with them books on physics and chemistry. So her father, he was teaching Greek, Latin, Russian, Polish, French, German, English by reading to them. So he does not in by reading to them. Besides, he was reading that physics and chemistry also. So Mary took so naturally to learning and reading that her parents tried to prevent her premature development by distracting her with outings and boisterous games. Now, during Mary's childhood, Poland was occupied by Russian forces. So when she began studying in the private school of Sikorska, Miss Sikorsa, there were periodic inspections by Russian inspectors to see if the children were being taught Russian. Means, so during Mary's childhood, when she was small, Poland was occupied by Russian forces. So when she began studying in the private schools of Miss Sikorsa, there was a periodic inspection by the Russians inspectors to see that the children were being taught the Russian. Though she was staying in Poland, but they were taught the, because since Russians were ruling, so it seems that they are being taught the Russian language also. So it was forbidden to teach children in Polish. Means in Poland, the Polish language, in Polish, their own mother tongue. So they were forbidden, means they were not allowed. So the teachers were not allowed to speak in their mother tongue. They were allowed to speak only in the Russian language. So to teach the subject also, they were use the Russian language. So Mary's teacher, Antony, here is there, Antony Tupalska. So Mary's teacher, Antony Tupalska, knew Mary's flawless grasp of anything that was taught to her. So even the teacher also knew that, Mary's teacher also knew that Mary has a good grasping power, whatever she has been taught, whatever she is learning. So when the inspectors arrived to check the students' knowledge of the Russian language and history, Mary Sklodowska was always put forward as the example to be interrogated by the inspector. So always Marie Curie comes forward to answer all those questions which was asked by the inspector. She spoke flawless, means fluently. She spoke very fluently the Russian language and answered all the questions put to her. But the effort sometimes proved to be too great a strain on Mary. After each such ordeal, means after each such ordeal, so every time she has got a terrible or painful experience, so Mary would weep in the arms of Miss Tupulska, her nerves exhausted by the efforts of covering, covering up for the whole school. So after each such ordeal, after each such experience, so what Mary will do? So Mary, she will cry. Weep means cry. She'll cry in the arms of her teacher, Miss Tupalska. She was exhausted by the efforts covering up for the whole school. Now, then, so after her mother and the elder sister's death, so after her mother and elder sister's death, who was her elder sister? Zosia. And how did she die? She died in the disease of typhus. So after her mother and the elder sister's death, it had been Mary's sisters Bronya who had taken over the responsibility of looking after the family. And yet Bronya managed to complete her schooling by being the topmost student of the school. So as her sister, Mary felt an intense pressure to do similarly well and applied herself in the last 5 years of school to her studies. So when she graduated from school at the age of 15, she earned herself a gold medal as the best student. So she struggled so much with no mother also. So her sisters, wow, so elder sister also died, and the other sister Bronya, she was also looking after the family, and she did her schooling also, and she managed to be the topmost student. That is, Bronya managed to be the topmost student of the school. So since as a sister, Mary also felt that she also wanted to do similarly like her sister. So she also made herself in the last 5 years of schools in her studies. So she studied well, and when she graduated from school at the age of 15, she earned herself as a gold medal as the best student. So she kept working hard to become a great scientist. So this is the end of the lesson, children. Let's see some frame the activities now. Unaware. Unaware means unknowing. So the sentence is, the police was unaware of the truth. So in your exam, so any questions will be asked, and two sentences will be given, one right sentence and one wrong sentence. So you have to choose the correct answer. So unaware, the police was unaware of the truth. Genius. Genius. There are many genius doctors in our country. So there are many genius children in standard 4. Afflicted. The country is afflicted with pandemic. Afflicted means infected. Afflicted means infected. So what is afflicted now? With corona. So give the opposites of aware, curable, youngest, begin. So aware, unaware, curable, incurable, youngest, eldest, begin, end. So aware, unaware, curable, incurable, youngest, eldest, begin, end. So start learning all this as you will have your summative exams now. Let's see, answer the following. Why did Sklodowska family study together? So why did they study together? So that they can do their homework together, right? So Sklodowska family studied together so that the parents who were both teachers and they all sit together to do their homeworks. What did Ladisha Sklodowski want to ensure for his children? So Ladisha Sklodowski wanted to ensure that his children grew with a respect for education. I'm sorry. Here it is repeated. that his children grew. Okay, it is only one time. So, what did Ladisha Skladowski want to ensure for his children? There is the answer. Yes. Ladisha Skladowski wanted to ensure that his children grew with a respect for education. So, the parents wanted the children to respect the education. When was Mary born and what's special about her as a child? So Mary was born on November 7, 1861, as she began to read fluently as a child. So what was special about the child? She was just 3.5 years and she read her sister's book what she was stammering to read, and this child, when she was only 3.5 years old, she started reading so fluently. And what was the greatest tragedy in Mary's life? Mother's death. Yes, the greatest tragedy of Mary's life was her mother died a few months before her 11th birthday. So she was very small. So what was Mary's dream as a child? She wanted to become a miracle. Mary's dream as a child was to find a miracle cure for a serious illness. Okay. Now, thank you, children. So learn all this, answer the following so that it will be easy to attend your exams. Read the lesson. Any questions will be asked. Not only this, any objective type questions will be asked. So read the lesson again and again and understand the lesson. See you in the next video. Bye bye, children. Thank you.